منګه مدني نهادونه په افغانستان کې تر تلتره د امریکایي ځواکونو نه د خپل دولت نظامی قوتونو نه وسلوال قوتونو نه موږ غوښتنه دا کړې ده چې بمباریو کې په جګړه کې زیات کوشش وکړي چې خپل شپېلې او د بمونو او د بمباریو هغه هدف باید هماغه ستاسو دشمن وي چې کوم هم هدف وي دا نه چې په تاسو په ولسي خلکو باندې بمباریو کې یو طرف ته د لوړ او عصري ټکنالوژي دعوه کوي چې موږ نه ستنه هم نه خطا کېږي بیا چې موږ متاسفانه ګورو په هغه ودونو کې په جنازو کې تاسو بمباري کوئ حتی داسې وخت راځي چې هغه کاروان رواني په هغې تاسو بمباري
امریکایان نه دا خواهش دی چې ملکیان یې موږ ټول شهیدان کړه معلولین کړه زموږ ډېرې خویندې کونډې شولې یتیمان شو ماشومان او څوک په سترګو ړانده شو دغه د خارجیانو نه موږ دا هیله ده هم د داعش نه دا هیله ده چې نور د افغانستان خلک نو قرباني کوي
It says Iran's Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei says Qasem Soleimani's killing will double the motivation of resistance against the U.S. and harsh revenge awaits criminals, quote, criminals, Qasem Soleimani. Now, there were already tensions in Iraq. You guys saw them trying to ram down the embassy door, and it's because there were other airstrikes. I think there were airstrikes, although they could have been drone strikes as well. I'm not sure, but there were strikes that were done, and so that's what kind of set that off. What's going on now is we're talking about a serious, is it World War III? I don't know, but the thing is that he had a lot of influence, obviously. He, a lot of influence, of course. And the thing is draw parallels to OBL. Nowhere even close, because this guy was really like, a head of state, essentially. So it's a totally different ball game. And you're also talking about, in this scenario, a scenario in which we're going to start a war with Iran. It's going to be Iraq 2.0, except it's going to be way, way worse. It's going to be like the war in Iraq, but it's going to be way, way worse. We're talking about a country with 80 million people. Their military is bigger, obviously. Remember, the Iraqi military quit right once the Americans came in. And there's already been so much distrust that has been brewing ever since, the JCPOA failed, which is, the Iran deal had failed, which is the U.S. basically its own promises, despite the Iranians following the plan basically to the letter. So this is very, very worrisome. The idea that this is going to deter anything is hilariously stupid, as the comment from the DA. To deter anything is going to literally have the opposite effect. What we're going to see is, they're going to double down. We're going to see people are saying cyber attacks are going to happen. People in embassies are not safe, and, people's lives are, U.S. personnel, that is, and, it may even be, like, assassinations, I guess. It's going to get really fucking ugly, dude. This is going to be horrible. And this escalation is really, really dangerous, and it continues to go on. It could escalate even higher, which is something that we absolutely do not want, and we cannot have. This would be perpetual warfare. Imagine destabilizing Iran. You got Iran, Remember that time Iran had, was a victim of attack by ISIS? If Iran gets destabilized, you just gave ISIS the biggest gift they could possibly add on those groups, a big old gift. Because have a whole another destabilized country to spread their influence in. So this is a horrifyingly horrible decision, okay? Terrible, terrible decision. And we really do have a scary future awaiting us. But as more information comes, I will attempt to continue to update you on that information.